Hi everyone, I'm Mcadam. I'm a licensed therapist, and today we're diving deep into a topic that quietly steals so much of our peace, our focus, and our joy. Overthinking. Let me start with a scenario. Maybe it's familiar to you, your phone pings, it's an email from your boss. It's short, can we meet in 2 days? That's it. No subject line, no reason given. Your chest tightens. Your mind races. Why does he want to meet? Did I mess something up? Is he angry with me? Am I gonna lose my job? And from that moment, it's like your brain grabs onto this one uncertain situation and refuses to let go. You spend hours, no, days, replaying every interaction, analyzing his tone of voice, reviewing every project detail. At night, you can't sleep because your brain is holding a courtroom trial at 2 a.m., complete with evidence, witnesses, and cross-examinations, all in your imagination. You're restless during the day, distracted from your real work, caught between worry and dread. You even start asking your coworkers for clues. Did he seem upset with me? Did he say anything to you? At home, your partner gets tired of hearing the same worries on repeat. Finally, the day of the meeting arrives. You sit down across from your boss, your stomach in knots. And then, he tells you something completely unexpected. He says your manager is leaving, and he thinks you would be a great fit for the role. He compliments your work, says he's been impressed with your dedication, and offers you a promotion. More responsibility, yes, but also more payment and growth. In that moment, the storm in your mind suddenly clears. Relief floods in. You breathe again. You walk out of his office smiling. But almost immediately, another thought creeps in. Why did I waste so much time worrying? What's wrong with me? And then as quickly as relief came, the cycle begins again. Will I be good enough for this new job? What if I fail? What if I fail? What if I disappoint him? That's the vicious loop of overthinking. One thought spirals into 10. 10 thoughts multiply into hundreds. And soon your mind feels like a tangled ball of yarn you can't unwind. Does that sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with overthinking. It's one of the most common mental health challenges. But here's the good news. Overthinking isn't a life sentence. It's a habit of the mind, and like any habit, you can learn to shift it, manage it, and eventually quiet it. The 4 main types of overthinking before we get into solutions, let's clarify what overthinking often looks like. It generally falls into 4 categories. Rumination about the past, replaying mistakes, regrets, or conversations you wish you could change. Why did I say that? What if I'd done it differently? Why did that happen to me? Worry about the future, creating endless what if the scenarios. What if I fail? What if something goes wrong? What if I'm not enough? Overanalyzing decisions, feeling paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong choice. Or should I do this or that? What if I regret it? What if it's the wrong move? Social anxiety, replay, obsessing over how others perceive you. Obsessing over how others perceive you? Oh, did I sound stupid? Did they notice my mistake? Do they even like me? Each of these can leave you feeling trapped, exhausted, and stuck. But you can learn to interrupt the cycle. Today, I'll share 8 powerful strategies to stop overthinking and reclaim your peace of mind. The 8 skills to stop overthinking. 1. Notice it and name it. The very first step is awareness. Overthinking often runs on autopilot. You don't even notice it happening until hours later when you're emotionally drained. So the skill is this. The moment you realize your brain is looping, simply say out loud, backhand index pointing right, I'm overthinking. It sounds simple, but naming it separates you from it. The secret is not to fight your thoughts, but to redirect your focus to what you value most. Ask yourself, what do I want my life to be about? What matters to me more than this worry? What step would move me closer to my values right now? Maybe it's being present with your kids. Maybe it's building your health. Maybe it's showing kindness to yourself. Overthinking shrinks your world. Values expanded again. 7. Use healthy distractions wisely. Distraction can be a double-edged sword. Mindless scrolling or binge-watching can numb your worries for a while, but it often leaves you feeling empty. Instead, use distraction intentionally as a way to break the habit loop of rumination. Pick activities that engage your body and bring you joy. Exercise, gardening, art, cooking, learning something new. The goal isn't to avoid life, but to fill your life with things that matter more than overthinking. 8. Get professional support. Sometimes overthinking is rooted in deeper anxiety, trauma, or depression. And when it's stealing too much of your life, therapy can be a powerful ally. Evidence-based approaches like CBT, ACT, or metacognitive therapy can give you tools to finally break free. And with resources like online therapy platforms, help is more accessible than ever. Closing reflection, overthinking is like quicksand. The harder you struggle against it in your head, the deeper you sink. But with awareness, practice, and support, you can climb out, step by step. Remember, you are not your thoughts. Worrying doesn't equal preparation. Peace is not found in the future or the past, but in the present and in living your values. So the next time you catch yourself spiraling, pause, breathe, name it, redirect it, and choose life over loops. Because your mind was made to imagine, to create, to love, and to grow, not just to worry. Thank you for watching, and take care.